Life just got better. The 2003 for deal, only at Pizza Hut.
This half of Spurs basketball is made possible by Southwest Airlines. More than 2,700 non-stop daily flights to 59 destinations all across the country. By Budweiser, who salutes America's designated drivers. By Sprite, obey your thirst. By your Texas Ford dealers. The best-selling trucks in Texas are built Ford tough. And by SBC, looking back, moving forward.
.13 lead and finish for the Spurs. They were on top by as many as 21. Spurs win at 99-86, and welcome back to America West Arena. Joel Myers along with Sean Elliott, Joe Reinagel. Man, the Spurs got balanced tonight. They also found the perimeter shot that's been missing in the first two games of the series, Sean, as the Spurs were 7 of 15 from three-point land. Let's head back to the locker room now, check in with Joe Reinagel. Joe?
Yeah, Joe, let's talk to this guy. Tony Parker, 29 points tonight. Your shot came. You told me the other day not to worry about you. You were going to be okay. You proved that tonight.
I was struggling, first two games, shot was not going in, so I tried to fight through it. And I was hoping, it was going to change. And I found a good rhythm, tonight. And followed my first couple of shots went in. And then I was just feeling good. And it helped my team to win. And I'm just happy, winning Phoenix. Obviously we struggle a lot against them. And it's just a sweet win.
Tony, is that the difference when those first couple of shots go down, your confidence picks up?
A little bit is always good when you make your first couple shots. That's my next step. To grow up, as a player, try to, if I miss my first 2-3 shots, I still stay in the game.
Defensively tonight, you guys were spectacular as well at playing Spurs basketball. You got to be pleased about that also.
Well, it's pretty good defense. They scored 10 more points that last game. That's what Pop said. He's never happy. But it was pretty good. Overall, we played pretty good defense and try to do a better job. Next game because they're going to come with more energy, more focus, and that's the game we need to win. We don't want to spit here.
Again, you guys, Steven Jackson was knocking them down from the outside. Manu was knocking them down. That's what you guys had to have when Tim and they're double and triple teaming him down low.
That's what we did all year, make shots, and that's why it was frustrating. The first two games at home, nobody can make shots, except Stephen Jackson. And tonight, everybody make shots, hit some big basket. Manu, Malik, everybody step up, so it was a good win.
How's it feel to get a win in this building finally, huh?
That was a long time, since I'm here. We just San Antonio Spurs. I don't think we won one time, so I'm just happy. It's good.
Great, Tony. Congratulations. Hey, guys, a very happy Tony Parker, 29 points, knocking them down. I expect to see a lot more of that, huh? Hope so. Keep your fingers crossed, guys.
All right, Joe. Well, the Spurs, all of a sudden, they found their outside shot. Let's face it. They got it early. Tony, as Joe mentioned, got confidence early. Steven Jackson, though, is one of the better stories developing for the Spurs. Let's face it. He has never scored 20 or more in back-to-back games. Now it's 3 in a row of 20 or more for Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
And he hit a couple of big shots early.
Well, because he's getting good looks at the bucket, and the guy is stepping up with a ton of confidence. He's unafraid to take the big shot. As we've witnessed this year, he's had a couple buzzer beaters. This guy here, when he gets it going, he has the confidence and the ability to put up lots of points. And you see a beautiful outside stroke, but more importantly, he's mixing it up. He's putting the ball on the floor as well, taking the ball to the bucket. And I don't see how they're going to stop him.
It's kind of funny, though, the way things work, because I've done talk shows this week like you have. And the Spurs missed those 15 free throws in game number 1 against this team. And everybody's saying, well, Spurs don't match up well. And Spurs, it looks like the Suns have their number. If the Suns don't bank 2 3-pointers in, the Spurs right now have a 3-0 series lead.
I hear you. And today they got back to playing Spurs basketball, stifling defense. They moved without the basketball, put up 99 points in regulation, more than their last 2 games. So offensively, they got on track, and defensively, they've been solid the first 3 games.
What's next? Fox 29, Game 4, back home on Fox Sports Net. Tuesday night, Game 5, Game 6 if necessary. But I got to believe if the Spurs can get it done on Sunday night, they are not going to be back in the desert city.
I wouldn't think so.
Of Phoenix. You know what's really amazing as well? And Ginobili came off the bench just like Malik Rose. The Spurs bench, and I put together some numbers, outscored tonight alone 29-13. They outscored the Phoenix Suns reserves. But how about for the 3 games of the series? This, to me, is one of the big reasons the Spurs are up 2 games to 1. 84-38, the Spurs bench over the Suns bench.
Oh, I've been saying it all year long. The Spurs, the reason they have the best record in the league is because of that bench. One of the best benches I've seen since I've been here. When you talk about Ginobili coming off the bench and Malik Rose, Speedy Claxton has been terrific this entire series. These guys know how to play and get the job done.
So the Spurs win it by 13 tonight. We'll get ready for the 9:30 start on Sunday night. Don't forget to join us. It's going to be on Fox 29. You love those stage managers, don't you? The executive producer of Spurs basketball is Lawrence Payne. Tonight's game produced and directed by Mike Kickerillo. Associate producer Daniel Ashcraft. Our studio coordinators Keith McMahon, Darwin Bird, and Ray Silva. Spurs and Suns, game 4, the best of 7 set, right here in Phoenix on Sunday night at 9:30. After Sean Elliott, Joe Reining, I'm Joel Myers. Thanks for being with us. 99-86, the Spurs get their act together from the outside. 7 of 15 from three-point land. Definitely the difference. This has been a presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody. Thanks for joining us in Phoenix.